Does not get the boost though. So Digo able to take to the air here. And there it is. He's going to sneak another one in right there. Look for one more right here. Greninja not even in the net. Just watching in amazement at what Digo does. Takes the air and a very good blue stick dribble right there. Lucky ball. Well, that might not work right here as he grabs the full boost, takes the air. Gets the reset off the ceiling. Looking for the ground pinch. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Decently powerful pinch right there. Digo is going to go off here again, off the ceiling. Looking for another pinch, perhaps. Can he find this one? No, he's going to pogo that one. And, oh my gosh, Digo, that is disgusting. Around the defenders again. This time going off the mid wall there. Flip reset, double. Looking for the triple. He's got it. Can he find the fourth one? No, but instead he's going to put that one away. Triple flip reset. Like Greninja. Accidentally pass it to Digo, takes it over into the air, looking for the double tap right here, and another disgusting angle with a single bounce. Digo is going to face it down to grab that corner boost. And once again, try for the full court shot here. Musty into the flip reset, got touch, doesn't have a second one though, tries to pitch it, instead just covers his options right there. Make sure Donna though has 87 boost to work with here. Into the air, one touch, two touch, three, keeping that dribble off the crossbar and dumped right in. Digo there. If not for the fact that there was a double commit, you can see Digo put this on target. It looked like it was going out off of Roof Wobbler's. Gets the flip. Another reset, gets it, finds it. Bottom left corner just going to find its mark. And Digo, does not matter how many players are on the field. He will go around all of them. Look at that flip reset, changing the trajectory of the ball, where it's going to land, and putting that one away. Now 37 seconds left. So seems like he actually had the kickoff there, which allows him to fake it, making it awkward for Digo, who already had to make a save in the first few seconds. Right now, Digo has an imposter on his team. Cactus Cool, coated in blue here, still playing for that orange team, as this is a 1v5 exclusively against Digo right here. You can see Roof Wobbler has taken the field as the fifth man here, meaning that we are now in a sufficient 1v5. Digo has to keep his eyes on 5 other players, the ball himself, his boost, and the scoreline at all times. Has to be the king of multitasking right here, and so far he's doing so good. Grabs the boost right now, takes the shot, puts it on target, might fall, still staying behind it here. He has not been able to score right now in this first minute so far. Although from the other side of the field, from his corner, grabs the boost, gets one touch, gets two. Might be looking for the flip reset. No, simple aerial, and unfortunately, I think they might have had the save there. If not for the fact that there was a double commit, you can see Digo put this on target. It looked like it was going out off of Roof Wobbler's touch, but unfortunately, because two had jumped, one of them got in the way of that save and put it right back into the net. And so Digo is going to have a 1-goal lead once again. Almost another fake kickoff right there. Digo had to play defense on that one. Over a minute in, Digo only leads by 1. Looking for a second one here. Can he find it? And it just seems like the players are a little bit confused on the new player team as they are bumping each other instead of bumping Digo. And Digo, the sidewall there. Good aerial control. Just a simple dribble. Going to take that corner boost from the corner. He goes, one jump off of it, flips into it to get the touch, second touch right there, and just barely bouncing on the goal line. He is going to put himself up 2-0. 5 players on the field might not be enough to stop Digo right now, as he is out on kickoff this time and actually goes for it. CCU second count, goes for the shot right here. And Digo going to clear that one away, although it's back on target. Shot comes out. Roof Wobbler right there. You can see definitely has the experience for this one right here as he takes the air, finds the shot, puts it on target, bottom right corner. Digo cannot get back to it after the orange team stole his boost. So now once again we have a 1-goal game. Digo goes for kickoff. Does get a decent touch but gets bumped after it. Still managing to get the back corner boost though. Takes the air, gets the flip reset, uses to get a musty over one of the opponents. Does end up bumping him, which is going to take Digo off of the ball. Shot comes out. Will it find his mark? No, Digo is going to clear that one away. Digo doing pretty good on defense so far. Forced to make a lot of saves, and he makes another one right there. The SSL definitely under pressure right now. Does not matter how good you are, how far you can dribble in the air. He's going to demonstrate that right here. This time only getting to about the midfield. Does not matter how good your mechs are, even against 5 new players. That is a lot to keep your eye on, especially if you're getting bumped constantly and they're taking shots constantly. This one might fall. No, it's a bit wide and to the right there. Diego trying to sneak it through. Plays it off of one of their touches and puts it around the other. Diego is going to take another lead right here. 3-1, 2-goal lead. Just about halfway through this game. Diego saying, throw a hand up. Absolutely despicable right there. A little bit of friendly banter as he goes into another kickoff right here. No, going to go for the back boost instead. Once again, another fake kickoff. Diego already expecting it, though. Takes the back right there. Up into their right corner. Off of their corner to the ceiling. Use the flip reset to change the trajectory of the ball back to their corner again. Trying to play it for the boost. It is not going to pop before he needs it. Looking for a pinch play there. Not going to find it. Demo comes out. Diego dead for 3 seconds. Where's it going to spawn? We'll never know. Orange team looking for one. Diego already on the ball again, though. Has it around basically all defenders. There's 3 of them going a flying V formation at his head. Now fake touch there. Roof wall, we're going to be the one to touch it here. Looks like they're bumping him in the corner. Trying to delay it. Diego's still able to get back, though, and make the save. Holding on to that lead still. I'm curious to see what Diego's points will be at the end of this game. I imagine since there are not as many goals, he will not have as many points. However, while the goal is 100 points, a save is still 50 points. Diego gets demoed again right there. Diego, you don't get any points for getting demoed. You gotta dodge those. I know there's 5 of them, but come on. So I'm interested to see if all these saves he's having to make will be equivalent to all the goals he scored in these first few matches. So we're in the 5th match. He gets demoed again. Shot comes out, not on target. Can they convert this to a goal? Look for one right there. Roof Wobbler got the reset, but not able to put the ball on target. Diego's stuck in his net, dodging 2 people at once. Shot comes out, and Diego's going to clear that one high into the sky. 1 minute remaining here in regulation. This might be the first game where there is a chance that we see it taken to overtime if the new players can put 2 more away while Diego is demoed. He says nice one right there, and then takes it up the wall, looking for another one right here. Gets the flip. Another reset, gets it, finds it, bottom left corner, just going to find its mark, and Diego, does not matter how many players are on the field, he will go around all of them. Look at that flip reset, changing the trajectory of the ball, where it's going to land, and putting that one away. Now 37 seconds left. The new players down by 3. They need to make something happen right now. Trying for a little bit of a full shot kickoff right there. And Diego demoed again. We have someone on constant demos, it seems like. Making sure that Diego cannot play the ball. This one going to be hit in front of the net. Can they convert it? Shot comes out, and there it is. Diego not even in net to save it. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Did he get demoed off a spawn? That might have been the case. Can't even see him in the replay. And so it is now a 2-goal game. Diego possibly getting a little bit nervous here. He still has a 2-goal lead. Diego possibly getting a little bit nervous here. He still has a 2-goal lead. To see how long he can hold that. Strong kickoff right now. Going to the crossbar and back down. I think Diego perhaps caught off guard by that. Not entirely sure what happened. Looks like he didn't move. Possibly expecting it to be straight to the crossbar. And it is not going to go back out. It's instead going to go into the net here. And they have tied it. No, not tied it up. Sorry. 4-3. Need one more to tie it up. Can they find that right here? Diego trying to make the save here. Doesn't have the boost to get to it. And in a crazy turn of events, we are going to see them tie it up here. New players have it locked in right now. You see, Diego did not have the boost to get up to that. And so with 17 seconds left on the clock, Diego finds himself in a tie game against 5 new players. Strong kickoff. Diego looking to put one away right here in regulation. Forced to go back for that corner. Looking for a little team play here. Possibly a pinch. It's going to be hit away. Possibly on target. No, just a bit outside. Diego looking to keep it alive. It is going to be hit to the ground, and we're going to see overtime right now. Diego in a precarious situation. They go for the immediate shot again. This time, Diego able to get to the ball even with low boost. Goes for the musty, finds it, looking for the redirect. Is he going to get it? Yes, he is. Even under pressure. A disgusting angle right here. The musty even got bumped and then recovered from it. And a great touch to get that one in. Digo, few technical difficulties, all players on the field. You can see some players on blue, some on orange, but it is still Digo versus, I believe, 6 people now, and already putting one away to assert his dominance. You can see a little bit of a card change in between. Now in a pure titanium white octane, it looks like, with an SSL decal, I believe. Digo has already put one away, knows that with the extra players on the field, it might be a little bit of a challenge. Like it was a challenge to set up this match, you can imagine, with a bunch of new players. A little bit difficult to get them all in the lobby and ready, but we have everyone here. Digo's already getting bumped. I overheard some of the comms while we were in that Be Right Back screen that some of them are going to be going for the ball, and some of them are exclusively going to be trying to bump and demo Digo, making it so he has to keep his head on a swivel the entire time. Roof wobbler off the ceiling there, Digo already cutting it underneath him. See the CU team right here, off the sidewall, possibly a pass, and Digo's going to intercept it, hit at the crossbar right here, not going to follow it up with a second touch just yet. Digo, big boom across the field right here, and it's going to be hit on net. No, just a bit outside once again. Digo still in a 1-goal lead, a minute in. Seems like he might be playing a little bit more on the ball right now, so to speak, as he has 6 people either trying to demo him, bump him, or shoot on his net, or make a save on the shot. Does not matter. He's going to have 6 little lemmings right there trying to chase him down, it seems like. The shot comes out, might find his mark. Digo demoed as well. Open net, can they find it? No, Sky to the crossbar. Oh, classic mistake right there. Not jumping or flipping into it, but it just driving at it. He's going to pop that ball up, and pop it up it did. Straight to the crossbar. Digo going for the demo. Not going to find its mark. Gets bumped again. Opportunity for a shot here from the orange and blue team, I guess, this time. I guess we'll just call them the new players, the 6-man versus 1. Looking for an opportunity right now. Roof with the shot. Will it find his mark? Bottom corner, no, just a bit outside. Digo goes for the squishy, and it's going to be rolled on the ground. Digo just a little bit too ambitious right there. You see, shot came out. He went for the squishy up on the back top of the net, tried to get back to it, but a low roller to the bottom right is going to do him in right there, and is now tied 1-1. Just about 3 minutes left in regulation. Digo certainly has the ability to score, just whether or not he can do it through all the chaos of the 6 other people on the screen. Finding the shot right there, it's going to be saved! Not going to let that one in, even though that was directly on target. Now Digo gets the flip reset, puts it on target. Is this one going to find a score? No, saved again! Absolute devastation. Digo cannot put one away, and one might be put away on him here. No, cleared inside. The fake comes out right there. Ball's going to be in front of the net. Can Digo capitalize on it? It's hit out, and he's going to use that opportunity to get to the air and put that one back down below the crossbar. Digo hitting them with a great pass, as Greninja accidentally touched it right where Digo needed. And a little aerial right there. Going to put Digo up 2-1 with just about half the game left in regulation. Can he hold this 1-goal lead? It was a very close game last time. And the 6 new players break down that lead and catch back up to him, and then try to surpass that. If 5 players could bring it to OT, there is a high chance 6 players have the opportunity to break down Digo's defenses here, as he's also constantly getting chased. And the shot comes out. Digo going for the corner boost when he shouldn't be. I'm not entirely sure what happened here. Saw him take it to the wall. It looks like Digo just pulled off of it at the wrong time, trying to grab that boost to make a save, and it's not there to spawn. And so now we have a tie game once again, 2-2 here, with just about 2 minutes left. Digo needs to put another one away now. He had that 1-goal lead for a moment. He was not able to keep it here, with 6 players on the field, constantly buzzing around him like a swarm of bees, demo chasing, bump chasing, hitting the ball, trying to hit him right there. You can see he has to avoid all this while also making saves and trying to gain the lead back here. Digo definitely under pressure. Shot comes down. This one's going to be cleared away again. 6 new players definitely up their defense from the last time. Digo has as well, as that one was going to fall, but did not. Digo takes the air here. Looks for the flip reset. Guess it does get hit off of him, though. Now he's forced to retreat to his back corner. Roof trying to control this one, looking for the dribble. 26 boost to his name. Gonna be pinched off of him. Digo now forced boxed out, staying on that midline. He gets bumped, absolutely devastated there. He does get hit back towards his own side, though. He can recollect the boost here, take a full 100 tank. And oh, collision from the 6 new players there. Friendly fire, it seems like. Digo looking for one more, pops it to the crossbar, and this one's gonna find its mark. Digo able to put one away and get the lead, hitting the great pass again. You can see right around the roof right there, crossbar and in. Digo has a 1-goal lead with only 1 minute left. And he lengthened his lead, or is he going to be cut down? It looks like right off the kickoff. Not sure if that was a speed flip or if the 6 new players are just slow there. Let's see it. A little bit of a speed flip, it looks like. Able to get the chip up and around all the defenders. And now Digo has a 2-goal lead. Although he did have, I believe, a 3-goal lead in the last minute of the 1v5. So there is still a chance that they could bring this back. Possibly right here. Digo forced to jump and reach for that one. Had to put a hand up from the other side of the goal. Playing in reverse a little bit to try and recover here. Roof takes the shot. Digo chips that one away. Or some of the defensive foot right here. And for the must, he finds it, puts it on target. And it's going to be hit away right now. Cactus Cool bumped off of the ball here. Digo stuck in his back corner, forced to defend. Seems like he might have just been bumped right there. Accidentally gets a touch in the midfield. Could be devastating, although he's able to clear it away. Digo been holding strong so far, but that's not going to be the case right here. Cactus Cool getting credit for the shot. Let's see what actually happened. Digo got bumped off of it there. Hit it across his stat like we saw. And it was just too pressured. Got cut up right here. I believe that was Roof that got the touch. No, I believe maybe Light Greninja, couldn't tell. Camera did not stay on them for too long because technically they are on the same team as Digo, although they are going against him. But we'll see now. A 1-goal game, 10 seconds left. Can they put one more away, or will Digo be able to hold out the entire series from a 1v1, 1v2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Last few seconds, can they put it away? No, it is going to touch the ground. And Digo will take the victory title right here. SSL wins, a little bit of a feature for Roof and Greninja, but Digo dropping still over 1,000 points right now. Is still able to hold out against 6 new players. Absolutely devastating.